Hello everybody, welcome to quarantine workout number 52, brought to you by ZioFIT. We're going to be taking a more chill tone today. I know there's been a lot of good work that you guys have been doing this week, and I noticed that you've been utilizing the mental training aspect of the breathing cadences, progressive muscle relaxation, and visualization video that you can find by clicking on that handy link. I'll also be pushing that one at the end of this video too, because I really want you to use that tool today. We're going to do some balance stuff. There's a little yoga flow, some moves that I put together that I feel will be beneficial for you. Balancing out, opening up the hips, some really low-key stability and flexibility stuff that I hope you enjoy. But to get started, because you got to warm up generally. So here we go, general warm-up. Get through your general warm-up. You can find those details in Quarantine Workout 12, of course, but I'm sure none of you need to refresh. You're pros at this by now. Once you finish your general warm-up, we're gonna go 10 and 10 with a single push-up. Very deliberate, very fluid with the movements today. Right? You don't have a really difficult one in store, so make sure that you're really taking that extra energy and putting it into focusing on having very precise, very controlled movements, all right? Now, if you don't want to be chill today, there are some other workouts that you may have missed from earlier in this week that are not chill at all. We're talking chill factor 0. So you can go back and check out any number of those. But today, this is for those of you who have put the work in this week and need to take a little breather, a little reset before we get into a nice workout live on Instagram on Saturday. So from there, after you finish your 10 walkouts and your 10 perfect corrective squats, we're going to go into a stability circuit. We're going to be doing this on reps. So everything is going to be 10 reps. We're going to add one item into the beginning. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do from the tabletop, place the hand behind the head, and you're going to open up and close, elbow down to the wrist. Nice and high, inhale, exhale. And really draw that shoulder back and really press here and open the chest up to the wall. Once you do 10, switch sides. From there, normal stability circuit, which means you start with your cat-cow. So you're going to inhale. That's 1. That's 2. Go for 10. Then we're going to do dynamic body X so that we can count the reps here. You got exhale, in, 1, 2. Go for 10, then switch sides. Then you're going to go onto the back for the dying bug. Now the dying bug, each revolution is what you count here. So that's 1, 2, etc. So you're going 10 revolutions. Then you're going to go onto the side plank. We're going to dip here. 10 times. Opposite side, and go slow and control through this. Don't drop the hip, right? Think about controlling the move from the hip and shoulder, but make it a very deliberate move, right? Then onto the back, alternating glute bridge. This one, again, revolutions, so 10 per side, alternating. So 1, 1, 2, 2. And then, of course, finishing up with 1 minute of plank with a nice, quiet mind. Once you finish that, we'll get started on the main work, which, depending on how you're feeling, just going to be 3 to 5 rounds. Okay, so we're going to get into this yoga flow now. So as I said before, the amount of rounds that you do here is up to you. after we work the flow, there's going to be a little body weight exercise, just a touch of explosiveness, but nothing crazy, right? And then, like I said, you can go through 3, 5 rounds. If you're feeling good and you like it, you can maybe even go through for 6th round. We're going to be holding these poses for 2 breaths, but as you're going through this on your own, if you want to stop somewhere and hold for a few more breaths, that is up to you. If you're feeling comfortable in a position, you want to breathe a few more times, don't let me rush you. I'm just going to show you how it goes, and then as you go through it, you can decide whether or not you want to hold something a little bit longer. So we're going to start with a forward bend here. I'm going to breathe here. Then I'm going to go back into a lunge. So I'm going to step back with my left leg. I'm going to start with this right foot forward, put both hands on the ground here. And now I want to have my back knee touching, and I want to bring my chest up, shoulders down. And this foot, keep it nice and flat. Don't let the edge of the foot start to curl up. Try to keep good contact from all your toes. You can breathe here. Then you're going to twist. Reach up, same side as the leg. Open up from the shoulder. Come down, you're going to inhale, and you're going to do the PNF. So the back knee comes up now. Squeeze the knee and the elbow, or the knee and the shoulder together, and then open up. Knees, the back knee is up on these. Then you're going to come up into your warrior 2. Back leg straight, toe pointed out to the side. This knee forward, toe pointed forward, reach forwards and backwards. Shoulders down again, breath. Exhale, extend that front leg, bend back. Down that back leg, both legs are straight now. Strong legs, reach down and up. Down, down, down with the back arm. Really high with the front. Feel the ribs rise up to the front as you breathe. Then you're coming into warrior 1. This knee comes forward again. Both hands come up. Rotate to face forward. Feel the stretch in the back hip. Then you're going to send it forward for warrior 3. Push off that back toe. Try to balance here. And get long. Reach back through the heel, through the fingertips. Bring the shoulders into alignment. Press the chest. Now you're going to bring the hands together. Rotate towards that front leg. That back knee is still up on this one. Big breath. Now you're going to send it back into a tripod. That front leg goes back into this tripod. Breathe it up. Bring it down. Reach across the body. Point that toe to the outside. Drop that hip. Stretching the IT band. Stretching the torso. Lower yourself down. Look away from the leg. Slide the hands out. Get yourself nice and flat. Breathe here. Feel your breath going outside through the sides of your ribs. Bring the hands back in. Inhale up. Get that stretch again. Now back up to that tripod. Up high, breathe up high. Shift the hips back. Now this foot comes down. Bend the left knee. Rotate towards your right leg. Toe should fall to the outside. And slide that hip up and back. You want to feel this in the top hip here. This is a really nice IT band stretch. I like this one a lot. Now downward dog. Right here. Get those hips back. If you got to bend the knees, that's fine. Plank. Drop down. And then press up into cobra. Only the toes and the hands on the ground. Now you're going to jump your feet in close. And fold again. And sit back into chair. Flat on the feet, reach up tall through the chest. All right, now we're going to switch the leg that we're standing on. So I'm going to be on the left leg now. I'm going to send it right back into this plane pose. Shoulders down and back. Really make your fingers long, streaming out behind you. Reach back and up. Mountain. Figure 4, stretch. This is why we switch legs, because we want to focus on stretching that right hip, staying on that right hip, and up. And into fold again. So then from here, we go into the other side. Okay, so I'm going to go through the other side now. You end in that fold, and that's the same position that you started in. So I'm going to go through with the 2 breath counts, just so you can follow along. Then I'll show you the short power portion of the workout. And then after that, you'll be free to go through this on your own. So I'm in that fold now. Once you finish that flow, we're going to go right into 20 plyo push-ups, 10 jump lunges, 10 squat jumps. It's going to look like this. Jump lunges. Squat jumps. And there you have it. Go through 3 to 5 rounds. Work at your own pace. Pay attention to your breathing. Nice, clean moves. Have fun.